Oh dear. This morning I was out walking in the beautiful snow, ice, cold weather here in top of Denmark. And I saw not only one deer or two deer or three deer, I saw like a pack or a mob of deers just running across. I was like, whoa, oh dear. Because last time I met these deer, it was in November and it was up to the new moon and I got sacked from a part-time job I've had. And that's a really good thing. And all is well, all is good. It was a really not a match. And I'm in a much better place now. So that's not what it's about. At that time it was a bit, ooh. And I actually looked into when I got back because it was a bit of a shock. What does deer mean? I mean, if you look into animal totem, I know. I couldn't help it. I was like, does the deer has a message for me? And I remember there was something about endings. And this morning I had many deers coming up, and I was like, it is really a quite unique time, right, friends? Tomorrow, Happy New Year, China, Chinese New Year. So last day of the year of the snake today, and then tomorrow, the year of the horse, and it's a fire horse. And apparently, we are done shedding all the stuff, and then we'll move forward. I've been interested in the Chinese culture because I actually worked and had a longer stay in Hong Kong, and I have a Hong Kong Chinese ex family, so to say. I had a 1 year relationship with a Hong Kong Chinese, very cool dude. Thank you very much. So introduced me to the tradition. So that's why do you celebrate Chinese New Year? I like celebrations. I like good stuff. I like happiness, and it makes me happy. And I will actually also have a celebration the next 3 days in my cycling classes, moving along and just celebrating Chinese New Year. Because yesterday we had Fastelavn in Denmark. And we actually have a cat, so we don't really like the slå katten at turn. It means like in the old days that we put a cat in a cake and hit on the cake, and it's like too sensitive for that. Like I don't really like Midsummer Festival where they're burning the witch either. So other holidays I do participate in. And there was a Valentine's Saturday, celebrated with the love of my life, my daughter, and the cat of this house. And Friday the 13th. It's like it's really lots of stuff going on, right? So I am ready to look ahead. And if we have been shedding enough shite, let's move on with the fire hose. So much stuff is coming up. 6 years ago, I had a deep dive down to some major deep, would you call it rabbit holes? And some of my friends at the time who had been really in the depth and in the deep of looking onto these things, I was like, yeah, it looks like they were actually kind of right. All the stuff that's popping up, and on the other hand, I just want to look at how do we get a better future? And if we don't look at this stuff, and if we don't change all that stuff, how can we have a better future? And that's what my focus is, staying strong and healthy for myself and my family and my friends and my close surroundings. So let's go deep for this new moon. Shit, the latest or the last thing, and then have moving on tomorrow. Oh dear.